Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So I had already filmed a video today, and I know I have filmed so many videos on this channel and then I redid it, but I am redoing this video again because the other one was just plain bad. So we're doing this again, and I try to look at my camera thing like where you're supposed to, so like your eyes are like looking at the camera, but like this I'm looking at the screen, but it seems like I'm looking away from it. So sorry if I glance like this at all. I just don't like staring at one thing for a long time, and when I talk to people my eyes usually travel and I'm like, okay, focus. But so sorry if they do wander a bit. Okay, so let's just get on with the video. This video is going to be about how I'm doing with reading so far in the month of May, even though today's the first day. I started Lost in a Book by Jennifer Donnelly yesterday, and I finished it today. So I've already read one book this month on the first day, so yay! Which is really good. I think this book is one of my favorite books of all time now. I just loved this library, and I just loved it from the first page. I liked how pretty much all the characters were mentioned, at least. Like Gaston wasn't a part of the story, but he was mentioned, and I like that. So they pretty much mentioned everybody, but not everybody took part in the story, and a few new characters were added, and I thought that was really neat. Well, of course they were added because it's an original story, but this was definitely one of my favorite books, and I love Jennifer Donnelly. Her writing is so good. I first read her books Deep Blue, and as soon as I read that book, I fell in love with her writing, and I'm trying to read like all of her books. I still need to read Sea Spell and These Shallow Graves and a few others that she has written. But I just really like her as an author, and I want to continue reading her books. So, yeah, already finished that. So, what I'm planning on reading next is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I forgot to mention that I haven't read this book in my video about when I said, in my video where I said popular books I haven't read. And I just forgot about it, so now we're mentioning it. So yeah, I haven't read this book. I've heard so many great things about it though. But I know the ending because I went on like not Goodreads, Booksamino, and I saw the ending. No, it actually wasn't that. It was Pinterest. I was scrolling there. I was like, oh shoot. So I know what happens, and really frustrated. But I think it's kind of neat that the actor who plays Hazel in this is Tris from Divergent, and then her boyfriend, Hazel's boyfriend, is the actor who plays Caleb in Divergent, and it's funny that they're boyfriend and girlfriend in this book, and then brother and sister in the other one, which I thought was kind of ironic. Is it ironic? I don't know. Possibly. But I just thought that was a funny coincidence. Okay, so one more thing before we go. I forgot to mention a book that I read last month in April. I said I had read 9 books, but I only mentioned 8. So I don't know if you're counting or not. But I forgot to mention one because I didn't have it with me. It was actually my brother's book. and that was James and the Giant Peach by Roald Dahl. I have no idea how to pronounce his name, but he's definitely not one of my favorite authors. I'm not a huge fan of his books, I know. I'm awful. But I'm at that point now where I don't really like teeny tiny books for little baby children, even though there were a few curse words and I was surprised by that. It really was. I wasn't expecting that because those books look so childish. And then there's this curse word thrown in there. I'm like, whoa, okay. Wasn't expecting that. But yeah, there you go. So that was the 9th book I read in April. And I'm sorry if I said my March wrap-up or March TBR in the last one, because I'm just thinking of March for some reason. Even though it was like 2 months ago already. Wake up, Savannah. Yeah, and my hand is very shaky at the moment. I don't know why. See? Whoa! So try and balance it with 2 hands now. Okay, so before I go, again, I just want to mention something. I read another book in April, but I don't know if you would consider a book. That's why I didn't mention it. No, the reason why I didn't mention it in my last video was because I forgot about it. Just like James and the Giant Peach. So we're mentioning it now. And that is Beauty and the Beast. It's a magazine, but you can like count this on Goodreads, so I did. So this was another book that I read, even if it was a magazine. And I read it in one day. Figures, and I don't know how many pages it is. Let me check. I can't. It's not giving me any page numbers for a long time, and I'm not going to count this whole thing, but I know there are at least 100 pages. No, at least 75 pages. I believe there are 88 pages or more. You know what? There are more than 88 pages in it. We're sticking with that. Anyway, I love this movie so much, so this is my favorite movie of all time. The only thing that I didn't like about it was that we never discovered the Beast's name. Like, is Belle just gonna call him the Prince from now on? So, yeah, I was a little disappointed that they didn't uncover that secret yet. But it's still possible we might find out later. Possibly. Not a big chance, but I don't know. Or I just missed it, even though I've seen that movie 3 times. Twice regularly, and then once in 3D. But I did not hear a name mentioned. Anyway, that is why I read this, because I really liked the movie. And I'm sorry for all these different angles and my close-up face. This is where we're doing it today. Okay, so I believe that is all. Let me just find a good picture. Oh, I just have a fact that I learned in this. Lumiere, or the guy who plays it, like Ewan McGregor. Sorry, I cannot pronounce it. But the guy who plays Lumiere, it's right here. He did not know the song Be Our Guest, so he had to learn it, and I just thought that was interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna say goodbye to you. Let me see if I can find a picture that I want to show you guys. But please leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, I think this picture is appropriate for this video. Oh, the books, the beautiful books. And really quickly, my brother has a YouTube channel, and he doesn't have a lot of subscribers. He's not into books or whatever, but he's more into Minecraft, which is ridiculous. No offense, but I don't like Minecraft. mean, I'll play and stuff if he asks and he's in a good mood and he likes me at the moment, but not often. So please go subscribe to him just to make him happy. Yes, I'm beating him though with subscribers. Yeah. But I'll put his video right here. I'm gonna put the subscribe button down here in my other 2 videos here. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this little video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.